What does it mean to have prediabetes? Well, diabetes doesn't happen overnight. It happens after years and years of people eating in an irresponsible way. By the way, type 2 diabetes was almost unheard of 100 years ago, when people ate real food and used sugar very sporadically, instead of a staple of their diets, like today. And yes, type 2 diabetes is caused by sugar and refined carbohydrates, not fat. And if you see anybody trying to blame fat for it, you know it is brought to you by the food industry. Going back to where we started, insulin resistance is a spectrum. At one end of the spectrum is normal, at the other end of the spectrum is type 2 diabetes, and in between there is prediabetes. Prediabetes is defined by fasting glucose between 100 and 125, and A1C between 5.7 and 6.4. When we eat, our body relies on insulin to pull that sugar out of the blood and take it to where it needs to go, to muscles and tissues, and the liver, and to fat, so our bodies can actually use it. Some people's bodies stop responding normally to a normal amount of insulin, and their bodies say, nope, we're not going to pull that sugar out of the blood, we're not seeing enough of an insulin signal. And then their body has to pump out even more insulin to do the same amount of work, and that is insulin resistance. The sugars, the A1Cs, are still normal, but there's more insulin doing that work. But when the pancreas can no longer keep up, and the sugars start to rise, and the A1C starts to go up, then that's prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. 1 out of 3 Americans have prediabetes, so it's quite common. Definitely not normal, but quite common. And it is 100% self-inflicted.